Denturist or dental prosthetist? Which do you prefer? Hi, my name is Mark Banks from the Denture Clinic. You see, our job is known in Australia as a dental prosthetist, but overseas and in Europe and in many other countries, our profession is referred to as a denturist. But what is it that we do? You see, a dental prosthetist and a denturist are still the exact same qualification and the same profession. Now, our role is to manufacture and insert dentures. So what does that include? Well, that includes full dentures, partial dentures, made of chrome or plastic. Now, what don't we do? We don't do things like extractions, fillings, crowns, veneers, adjustments of teeth. You see, that is the dentist side of things. So our job is to fill the gaps and not actually maintain and treat natural teeth. Now, our daily tasks will include everything from initial consultation, planning of the treatment for the patient, taking impressions and molds so we can manufacture your denture, taking bite measurements, doing trial fittings. Now, this is where the teeth are made out of wax, so we can actually see what the denture will look like before it's finalized. And of course, the most exciting part, issuing your denture. And this is the day when all that work leads up to the final day when you get to take your denture home. You see, the difference between a dental prosthetist or a denturist and a dentist is a dentist will work on the teeth you have left. Yes, they do dentures, but their main focus is preventive dentistry. So they want to stop your natural teeth from breaking down or getting infected or possibly having to stop the extraction process. But also, if the tooth is too late to save, then that's where the dentist will come in and they will remove the teeth. Now, as a dental prosthetist, our job is to fill in the blanks, make the plastic appliance or metal to give you your smile back, to restore things like smiling, speaking, and definitely eating as well. Now, there's an important relationship that happens between a prosthetist and a dentist. And this is especially true when we have patients who need, let's say, anywhere from 1 to 28 teeth removed. Now, that has to be liaised with each other so the plan works out well for the patient. Now, what that looks like is you will come and see your dental prosthetist for a consultation. The dental prosthetist will then refer you to a dentist, and between the dentist and the prosthetist, they come up with an overall plan. Now, what happens down the track is your teeth will get removed, and because the prosthetist knows what's going on, then the denture's ready to go, ready to insert on the day of removal. So you can see why it's important to have this working combination, and there's no reason that you should be running around without teeth for many months on end. So I often get asked, Mark, what does it look like to become a dental prosthetist? Or what's your journey? And for me, my journey was, I started off as a dental technician. So I started making dentures behind the scenes, not with patients directly. Now, I did that for about 10 or 11 years, and then I did the next course, which allowed me to see my patients directly. So I'm about 16, 17 years into my career now, and that is the journey that I've taken. There are other ways to excel that though. You can do your dental technician course, which is about 4 years, and then I believe it's about a 1 year gap, and then you do your next dental prosthetist course, which is another 2 years roughly. So all in all, 6 to 7 years, and you can get through from start to finish. And I often get referred to as a dental technician by my patients. And yes, while they are correct, because I did start off as a technician, the difference between a technician and a prosthetist is a technician will work in the laboratory behind closed doors, and they're the ones manufacturing and working on those dentures so you can have a great smile. A dental prosthetist works in the clinic. Now, they work directly with the patients, and between the technician and the prosthetist, a plan is devised and instructions are created by the prosthetist, and it's then the requirement of the technician to follow everything that's been prescribed. and at the end of the day, you have yourself a beautiful brand new denture. So there's a little bit of information on the different terms, dental prosthetist and a denturist. It's the same profession, it just depends on which country you are in the world, and also which era you grew up in, because I have noticed that people may from the 60s and the 50s might refer to us as denturists, whereas 70s, 80s, 90s, dental prosthetist is more the common term. I hope I've cleared that up for you. My name is Mark Banks, and until next time, keep smiling.